With TSUTigers.com, we're here with head football coach Rod Reed. This is your weekly mailbag where you, the fans, can ask the coach 3 burning questions. We'll jump right into it. David from Ridgeland, South Carolina, wants to know what's being done to put more variety in the rushing attack. I think we've seen more variety the past couple of weeks. And what's the philosophy behind that?
Well, in our rushing attack, we've added a little more speed in the backfield, with Tom Smith being out and Tevin Hooks coming off of a surgery. We decided we needed to stretch the field a little bit more horizontally, so we've been trying to get on the edges a little bit more, using, Hall and Ryan Mitchell with some jet sweep things and a little more of outside attack to try to use some speed since our power backs have been on the shelf a little bit.
Next question, Jamal from Memphis. We're about to vote for the OVC, but with award season coming around the corner, who do you hope from your team gets recognized, and who have you played against that should garner praise from those award companies and publications?
Well, it's really hard to say when you start talking about your own players because we're not allowed to vote for our own players, but guys like Sam Quan Evans up front has done a heck of a job on our defensive line. Nick Thrasher, he leads the league in tackles. Pop Saunders, he's up at the top in pass breakups and interceptions, and he's just an exceptional corner out there. Fitzpatrick has been in and out of the lineup. He's a guy that will get some notoriety just on past accomplishments. But offensively, Robert Myers is a kid that's getting a lot of looks from the next level, and he's done a good job for us up front. So, we've got a couple of guys that we feel like should garner some postseason accolades, Anthony Bass being another one. So we'll see what happens at the end of the season. But right now we're just focused on getting to our next game in Austin Peay.
What about who's some of the players that you've played against that you thought were pretty good?
The 2 running backs that we faced, Deshaun Mobley, the kid from East Kentucky, DeMarcus James from Jacksonville State. A couple of the quarterbacks that we faced, the kid from Jacksonville State, as well as the kid from East Kentucky. Those are guys that we really feel like, were some big league guys. And, defensively, Jacksonville State's defensive front, probably fits the same mold as ours with big-time guys up front there. And Eastern Illinois, they've got a quarterback that's pretty good, is putting up some big numbers. So there's a bunch of teams out there. We face a lot of guys. It's hard to just pick out one. Adam Drake, the receiver from Eastern Illinois, is another good receiver that's out there. So, again, that'll be for the media relations and the coaches decide at the end of the year. There's still guys playing, and there'll still be more stats combined, and there's still an opportunity to make plays and make your name known.
Last question, Nikki from Nashville. She wants to know, what do you hope to see from your team this week? And it's another homecoming game. Of course, it's Austin Peay's homecoming. Does that make a difference at all?
No, it's just another game. It's another road game. We've got to try to get a road win, something that we hadn't done all season long. I think that, our kids are excited about the opportunity going up and play. We just want to see us get back on track and continue to improve offensively. We've seen offensive improvement over the last couple of weeks, but defensively, we've got a lot of guys out, a lot of guys injured, a lot of guys questionable for this game. So we want to continue to play at a high level on defensively. We got to do a better job in the rush game, but we just want to go out and play well and put together a complete game in all 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams.
Getting towards the end of the season, coach's mailbag's running out here, but remember to tweet your questions TSU_Tigers, or you can email them jmitch18@tnstate.edu. Coach, thanks so much for your time. Good luck this weekend against Austin Peay.
All right, go Big Blue.